Hi everyone, I wanted to take some time to talk about ways to manage anxiety and stress due to concerns about the coronavirus. Human beings are social creatures and tend to thrive on routine. That's all being disrupted due to the necessity of social distancing. Learning to manage your anxiety during this time will assist you in making healthier decisions. Decreasing stress can also improve your body's ability to fight off illness and infection. So, what is stress exactly? Stress is a normal physical and emotional response to changes in a person's environment or life circumstances. We all experience stress at times in varying degrees. Here are 9 tips for managing stress and anxiety due to the coronavirus. The first tip is to monitor your intake of news and social media. It makes sense to stay informed, but the constant onslaught of news can get overwhelming. Make sure you're getting quality information from places like the Centers for Disease Control and the World Health Organization. I'll post these links below. My second tip is to keep up with hygiene and self-care. Hand washing and taking care of yourself with rest, nutrition, and exercise is more important than ever. My third suggestion is to determine what your risk level actually is. The Centers for Disease Control identifies 4 risk categories: high risk, medium risk, low risk, and no risk. If you aren't in the high risk category, you don't need to worry as if you were. I'll link information identifying your risk below so you can read more about it in greater detail. Another suggestion is to reduce anxiety by practicing mindful breathing. When you notice physical symptoms of anxiety or anxious thoughts becoming more intense, try to consciously slow down your breathing. One of my favorite ways to do this is to practice 4-7-8 breathing. Breathe in through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 7 counts, and then slowly breathe out for 8 counts. This exercise helps shift your nervous system out of the fight, flight, or freeze mode. And if you mess up the counting while doing this exercise, that's perfectly okay. It will still work. Just keep trying. My 5th suggestion is to get some exercise and move your body. This doesn't have to be anything complicated. Go for a walk in the neighborhood, put on some music and dance, find some workouts on YouTube, vacuum your house, anything goes. Another tip is to try to stay connected with friends and family through phone calls and text in order to reduce the feeling of isolation that can occur during this time of social distancing. In addition, be mindful of alcohol consumption. It's really tempting to rely on alcohol during this uncertain time as a way to cope with boredom or stress, but drinking actually makes feelings of depression and anxiety worse. Alcohol also interferes with getting quality sleep. You may end up falling asleep faster, but then end up waking up later in the night. If you're using alcohol as a shortcut to relax, see if you can brainstorm a list of 5 other things you could do to relax instead, like listening to a guided meditation, watching funny videos on YouTube, giving yourself a manicure, taking a nap, etc. Another suggestion is to try to keep a normal schedule or create a new routine. That includes prioritizing sleep. One of my favorite tips for improving the quality of your sleep is to charge your phone in another room and use an old school alarm clock to wake up. Keeping your phone out of your bedroom reduces mindless scrolling at night and prevents your brain from unconsciously being on alert for texts and messages. I do this myself, and I definitely notice a difference in the quality of my sleep. Finally, remember that it's normal to feel anxious and stressed right now. It's okay to have these feelings, and you certainly aren't alone in having those emotions. I myself stress-ate a few chocolate chip cookies this week, and I'm reminding myself that's okay. I'm human, just like we all are. I hope some of these tips are helpful. We're all in this together. I welcome any of your feedback, and take good care. Bye.